On October 19, 2022, NASA revealed a pair of new images captured by the James Webb Telescope. As the successor to the iconic Hubble, its mission is to observe the depths of observable outer space. That is, to look at the last reaches of the universe. That was how, after more than a month of operation, the device registered something really impressive. Before continuing, remember to subscribe and activate the notification bell to be aware of everything related. The James Webb Space Telescope has made its own version of one of the most iconic images of our universe, the photograph of the pillars of creation taken by its predecessor, the Hubble telescope. The new version of this image will help us better understand the processes that take place in formations like this one. Lying 6,500 light-years from our planet, this three-column gaseous formation is made up of hot gas, nascent stars, and clumps of cosmic dust. For the first time in history, the James Webb Telescope managed to capture it with a resolution never seen before, in which several celestial bodies that had remained hidden are clearly appreciated. Science journalist Alejandro Lopez assures that looking at the sky is looking at the past, and he is right. Beyond the metaphor, the brightness emitted or reflected by celestial bodies reaches us over time. For this reason, the mission of the James Webb is to record the reality of the universe, no matter how distant it may seem in time. Starry sky. In the new image obtained by the James Webb and published by NASA, the stars steal much of the prominence from the so-called pillars of creation. Stars of various shades inside and outside this cosmic trident of dust and gas. Unlike other Webb images, the points of light we see here are exclusively stars, not galaxies. This is because the background of the image is veiled by a layer of dust and gas, the so-called interstellar medium. The first time an image of the pillars of creation was taken was in 1995 from an image taken by Hubble. In 2014, the device showed a new image under infrared light, which closely resembles the recent James Webb image. However, never before have the brown gas plumes been seen so clearly. Nearly 3 decades later, the formation no longer looks so dim, thanks to innovative observing technology on James Webb. Even red stars that are just forming can be seen. However, the image also shows us this formation as we have never seen it before, in more detail and with some of its elements highlighted. Elements such as the ejections of matter emanated by young stars, jets that collide at high speeds against clouds of material that make up these pillars. The impacts cause shock waves and a crimson glow from the shock and from hydrogen molecules ejected by the stars. In the image, this glow looks like lava and is especially visible at the tip of the central pillar. Beyond what we can see with our eyes in the photograph published by NASA, experts trust that this new perspective will help them better understand the processes that occur in this type of environment, the places where stars are born, and with them life as we know it. The images of the pillars of creation obtained by the Hubble telescope are among the most viewed from outer space. It is actually several images, the first taken in 1995, the second in 2014. Although the Hubble photographs were taken in the visible spectrum, they also require special treatment, composing several photos. What we actually see are more like collages and playing with colors and tones, a process not very different in essence from that carried out by our cameras. Yes, more complex. I've been studying the Eagle Nebula since the mid-1990s, trying to see inside the pillars that Hubble showed, looking for new stars within them. I always knew that when James Webb took pictures of them, they would be dazzling. And they are. Professor Mark McCaughrean, Senior Science Advisor for the European Space Agency, told the BBC. The pillars are illuminated and sculpted by the intense ultraviolet light of huge nearby stars. Radiation also dismantles towers. If you could magically move to this location today, the pillars would most likely not be there anymore. Since, as mentioned before, we only see them because we are looking at them in the past. The light detected by the James Webb Telescope has taken 6,500 years to reach its mirrors. The new James Webb Space Telescope view of the pillars of creation, first made famous by images taken by NASA's Hubble Space Telescope in 1995, will help researchers revamp their models of star formation through better identification and much more accurate counts of newly formed stars, along with the amounts of gas and dust in the region. Over time, scientists will be able to develop a better understanding of how, over millions of years, stars form and are ejected from these dusty clouds. The James Webb Space Telescope is the world's premier space science observatory. Webb will solve the mysteries of our solar system, see beyond distant worlds around other stars, and explore the mysterious structures and origins of our universe and our place in it. NASA added. James Webb doesn't seem to want us to forget about him. Since he took off from French Guiana in December of last year, we have witnessed his journey to his home at Lagrange Point 2, his deployment and first tests, and finally the first images of him. Since then, he has not only been expanding our visual catalog of the cosmos, going where no one had before. The Webb has allowed us to make new discoveries, and has also been the subject of controversy and scares. One is certain is that it still has much to offer us, both scientifically and aesthetically. This is the end of the video. Do not forget to give me a like if you liked the video, and consider subscribing and activating the bell to be attentive to new videos. I say goodbye. Until next time.